pretty typical church album, really. Yeah.
You'd go that extreme?
Yeah, it's pretty, you know, just another one in the line.
Well, you're on tour right now with the Blue Aeroplanes, playing songs off that album, and you also have a new home video out. Now, what's this home video called?
Goldfish, Jokes, Magic and Souvenirs.
And this is a collection of your videos?
Magic and souvenirs.
Jokes, magic and souvenirs.
A lot of jokes, a real lot of jokes. Not much magic, and 1 or 2 souvenirs.
And it also contains many of your videos and some outtakes too. Now, we're going to look at this, a bit of this home video right now. What are we going to look at, Marty?
We're going to look at us hanging out with Jules in the Unplugged thing, rehearsing Milky Way, I believe.
Okay, let's take a look. From the church home video, Goldfish, Jokes, Magic and Souvenirs. Where is this available? In
joke shops.
Yeah. Joke shops.
Any good shops near you.
Any good video stores, right?
A few bad ones as well, I think.
Okay, well, let's look at the video. Welcome back to 120 Minutes. The 3 current members of the church are here: Marty Willson-Piper, Peter Koppes and Steve Kilbey. Steve, what's happened to drummer Richard Ploog?
He's having a little vacation.
He's taking, what, some time out?
Yeah.
Is he working on anything else, or he just got sick of you guys?
I think he's working on his garden.
He's working on his garden, which is going to create a whole new aspect of church
genre,
music.
Gardening music, yeah.
Right. Now, who do you have on your current tour behind the kit?
J.D. Doughty.
Is he someone you worked with before?
No. We just kind of admired him.
Will Richard ever be... Will Richard ever...
In a virile kind of way, if you know what I mean.
I'm sure I do. Is Richard ever going to come back?
Depends how the garden goes, really.
Yeah.
So we'll just wait and see.
Yeah.
Okay, more of the church coming right. Here's a brand new video from Welcome back to 120 Minutes. We're with the 3 current members of the church.
And a few sultanas.
And a few sultanas somewhere. You guys first formed in the late 70s, or was it 1980?
1980.
1980. Yeah. And your first album was what?
Of Skins and Heart. But in America it was simply renamed The Church.
With some different tracks.
In a cunning ploy to...
Cunning ploy to rope in 5,000 people who bought it.
And we were consequently dropped.
Well, it sure worked. The first video was Unguarded Moment, and looking back at that, how do you feel that rates as a video?
Actually, there's a lot of stuff we did that was kind of, in the pioneering days of videos, was really embarrassing, but this one, by some miraculous fluke, is pretty good.
And it's a performance. And it's a performance video, which, you know, I like the idea of performance video as opposed to the art form of video, which I also like.
Why is that?
Just it presents the personalities of the band better than sometimes direction.
It's nothing worse than seeing a musician acting badly in an epoxy video. You know?
Right.
Wearing a coat looking like a spy. You know, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, in the days when this video came out, you see, everyone was running around dressed up as spies, snapping pictures of the lead singer who'd suddenly freeze, who was in a corner going mad. And there was this mysterious girl with long red fingernails following him around.
She didn't have fingers, she just had long red fingernails.
And this is the antithesis of that. This is the church with Unguarded Moment. Welcome back to MTV's 120 Minutes. All 3 members of the church are here, and they've all been involved in their own solo projects. Steve Kilbey, why did you get involved solo?
Why did I get involved with myself? Well, you know, it's like playing tennis, you know, sometimes you play doubles, sometimes you play singles. And, you know, we just have long periods where we're not doing much, and I just started doing things on my own.
Does that give you more freedom to do things you otherwise couldn't do within the confines of the church?
Yeah, well, speaking for myself, a lot of the things I've just been doing, just been playing around at home in my own home studio, so I just do whatever I like. And, you know, it's no concession to sort of shifting units or, you know, this or that. I just have a bit of fun at home in my own studio. That's all it really is.
You also hooked up with Donette Thayer of Game Theory in a project called Hex.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I just rang up Donette and said, come to New York, we've got 2 weeks in a studio and let's do an album. And we did. And we've got another one on its way.
Oh, there's another one on the way?
Yeah.
How about for you, Marty? What were the reasons you decided to go solo?
Well, for me, in the church, I don't sing. I mean, I sing a song, usually an album and a song a night. But I really like to sing, you know, and write words, and like, it was a opportunity for me to really do that, which I really wanted to do. There's a big reason.
Do you think that your solo projects could ever threaten the church as a group? You think you might decide
Hope
to
so.
quit?
Who knows, you know? I mean, you never know with things like that, do you? I mean, you come up with a song, it's a hit. It's like Milky Way was an example of you never know. Milky Way was a hit for the church, but just came out of the blue, really.
The second video off your new album, Gold Afternoon Fix, is You're Still Beautiful. What's the concept behind this video?
Oh, there's a concept?
Oh, you wanted a concept?
Somewhere buried in there.
Well, we wanted to basically show man's inhumanity to man, confront rather than describe the basic decay inherent in most socio-political regimes, as well as the sell a lot of records. And
you took 3.5 minutes to do that.
yeah, we did it all in 3.5 minutes.
Here's the church with You're Still Beautiful. And join us next Sunday night at 11:30 p.m. The Cramps will be here. I hope you will too, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow through Thursday nights at 1 a.m. for 30 minutes of alternative hit videos on Postmodern MTV. For 120 minutes, I'm Dave Kendall from me and from the church. Good night.
Thank you.
1990 of I Melt